Westside Club is a subscription program. You can join it by paying a fee of rupees 299. When you join it, you become a part of this club wherein you get a host of benefits. You get access to exclusive member-only events, workshops, you get curated fashion tips, as well as a lot of surprises. We at Westside love celebrating birthdays, milestones with our customers, and that's where the surprise part comes in. The aim for the Westside Club is to have a relationship going with our customer, which is more than just transaction. We don't want to be another brand that the customer shops from, but rather have an ongoing relation with our customers and we become a part of their fashion journey. What we have observed is a Westside Club member will, of course, come more to our stores, and I think it has got to do a lot with how we engage with these customers. So what we do is every week we are in touch with our customers with personalized content for them, which is curated for them, knowing what their likes are, what have they purchased from us. So that is something which helps. Other than that, we have various events that we conduct as well as workshops to which they get an invite for and get a chance to be part of such events. That too helps build the relationship. This year we celebrated Mother's Day as well as Father's Day, wherein we surprised our members with curated boxes of gifts. So all of these things, I think, is what keeps the engagement going with the customers and gives them that warm, fuzzy feeling about the brand. And also, of course, now we are starting Westness. The idea is to have that long-term commitment and so that the customers think about Westside, not just a place wherein they're going to come because when they want to pick up that one particular item, but a place when they think about gives them joy. The Westside Club has the defined benefits of one is a style voucher, which is kind of a welcome treat, which is 400 off 4,000 rupees when they purchase. Other than that, they can enroll their birthdays as well as a partner's birthday. The partner can be a spouse, a child, anybody. And for each of these birthdays, we give a 20% off for a minimum purchase of 5,000 rupees. Other than that, there's also a beauty box benefit, wherein if somebody purchases beyond 12,000 in a year, we give a beauty box benefit, which is of 750 rupees, wherein they can buy our beauty products from our brand Studio West. And we also have other benefits such as free deliveries for online purchases and as well as beauty makeovers when they come in. Measurement of feedback is a key thing for any such program to work. And we at Westside have a continuous mechanism of measuring feedback. So we, of course, have NPS, which we do on an annual basis, as well as we have our QR codes placed at our cash counters. So anybody at any customer has a feedback can just scan the QR code and give us the feedback. And we do receive feedback, and thankfully, most of them is positive. We also have customer satisfaction surveys. Any event that we go to, there's a touch point with the customer to understand what is it that they are actually feeling about the brand. There's this continuous feed that we get from our customers in terms of what is working, what is not working, and all of these feeds in and continuously kind of rehashing what Westside Club is. We keep on taking this feedback, and the idea is to keep on renewing the entire Westside Club offering that we have. What we do at the Westside Club is every point of data wherein we interact with our customers, we do analyze that. We try and understand what is it that our customers like, and basis that we provide curated events and other such avenues wherein we can engage with the customer. Westness is a program we have just recently embarked on. It is a program wherein we are offering our space, our store spaces, during the non-trading hours. So we had this lovely space with us. We realized that, yes, I think in today's hectic lifestyle, there's a lot of challenges in terms of people getting and taking that first step towards their fitness journey. And that's where the entire idea of Westness got born. And what we are doing with Westness is in the current format, we give 12 sessions a month. And it's a combination of dance fitness, yoga, and walk or run classes. So our members come in the morning. in between 7 to 8 a.m. They come, they utilize that space within our stores to do their sessions, get to meet people, get to meet new people. We have surprises for the people who are part of the Westness journey. And that's how the entire journey is now rolling on for Westness. We have partnered with FitPage to provide these sessions. And we initially started with 2-3 locations. We understood what is it that people want. We had only started with the yoga. And we also realized that, of course, yoga is still one of the pillars of Westness, but then there are also other forms of movement that people want, and that's where dance fitness came in. Now we have actually gone ahead, and now we know Westness is something that is being appreciated, and we've gone ahead and extended it to 25 cities. And the hope is that as we go along, it gets, going to another 50 odd cities. I think the thing that we realized that we have the sessions currently from 7 to 8. And in some places, we realized it's a lot of women who come in. And for them, they want to reach home before 8 because they have to get their kids ready, send them to school. And that's why now we've shifted the timings from 7 to 6:30. What we've also done is we have these WhatsApp groups for each of the store locations. And there's a continuous dialogue that we have with the participants for every session that is done to understand what is it that they liked, did not like, what are the changes that they need, and accordingly we make changes to the sessions. Our customer promise is one of the key pillars in terms of how we define what the customer experience should be. And what our customer promise says is first price, right price. The idea is that we would have collections in our stores which are very easy for a customer to go through and choose. We give a very curated collection in our stores. We give them a point of view in terms of what is it that we want in fashion, and that we do through by putting the collections that are on the walls of our stores. That's kind of the point of view of fashion that we provide. We have the table lines wherein we are putting out what is really working in that season. Apart from that, we give utmost importance in terms of how the store is laid out so that, people can get a very easy navigation inside the store. And apart from it, the other part of our customer promise is our customer service, giving exceptional service and also having a no questions asked return policy which puts the customer first. So the no questions asked return policy is something that we design keeping the customer in mind and putting the customer first. So the policy is simple. Basically, you can come anytime, return whatever you've purchased, and there are no questions asked. And the whole idea is that sometimes customers make purchases, they might go back, and at times they do need to return. And the main point out here is that we truly believe in this policy, and that's why we have dedicated counters at each of our stores wherein you can simply walk in and return instead of being shunted through different departments or different counters, which generally happens. But here you just can come and return whatever the purchase that you've made. There's absolutely no questions asked. So there's a lot of thought that goes on in our store design. The idea is that we would have clutter-free experiences in our store. The way we lay out our things is the idea that when a customer walks in, they can simply find easily what they are looking for. And as they navigate through the stores, they can look at the different fashion collections that are there. We also have a continuous improvement program for the store design called Stores of Future, wherein what we are doing is we are trying to get the best that is there in the international markets, continuously benchmark ourselves, bring in the best practices. We've recently shifted from the blue-colored facade that we had to clear glass. We are making improvements in access in terms of having more escalators within the stores, doing things like putting in more mirrors to give that entire visibility, as well as giving that sense of space within the stores. And the whole idea is that when people walk in, they find something quickly, and overall they have a sense of joy.